Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude, and this is a reading for the week starting the 6th of Feb. Remember, they're general, so they may or may not resonate, and that you have free will, so you choose what you do with the information here. All right, cards are flying out, so I think there's a bit that wants to be said for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is what energy have you been in? What's been going on for you leading into the week starting the 6th of Feb. I can't believe we're at the 6th of Feb already. Anyway, so we've got the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Judgment card. So Sagittarius, what I can see here for you is that there's been a lot of, I feel like fast thinking, choices, very decisive action, rapid communication, thinking, ideas, going forward very quickly. And it's all been around choices and looking at those choices and choosing what's kind of right for you on your soul path is what I feel. Because we've also got the Judgment card sitting here that says this has been very much a crossroad point for you with soul energy, like it's coming from the divine almost. Big, Sagittarius, big, big, big. So haven't you been in an exciting place? Okay, so now I'm asking a question of what is the week looking like for you starting Monday the 6th of Feb? Oh my God, Sagittarius. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I'm looking at this going, So 10 of Pentacles, this is a beautiful card. This is a card of family, business, wealth, all the resources are sitting around you. This is a great energy, followed by the Emperor, who is actually sitting in there. So this is like generations in a family. Beautiful. So it's like you've got a great setup going on around you, a lot of resources to draw from, very positive energy coming in with that. Followed by the Empress. So for some of you, you might get an Aries around, but there's a lot of wisdom and strength and power. I can almost feel it with this card. There's wisdom here. There's also planning mode is what I'm hearing. It's like plan, strategic planning. There's a strength for this character, but there's this real sense of, and for some of you, I'm also getting that this might all start to get implemented in April. Of course, it's general, so it may or may not resonate, but that's the feeling just popped in. Do your homework, plan. I just keep hearing plan. This is something that's very important to you, something you're very passionate about, something you want to go out into the world to do. It means a lot to you, has a lot of heart energy, which is also the feeling, we've got that big full moon coming 5th of Feb. So full moon is still floating around here. The Tower says this is life-changing. This is something that happens with the Tower. We don't expect this energy to be quite so dramatic, but it's like an idea, an event, a person, a situation, maybe a job, something, a business, something that changes your life. It feels like everything gets turned upside down. The fact that it's followed by the Ace of Pentacles tells me this is something of enormous value to you, to your self-worth, to your self-belief, an opportunity that gets handed to you. It comes in as a gift. This is something of enormous value and potential, and it matches your ambitions is also what I want to say here. With those mountains in the background, that's the feeling that has, oh my gosh, Sagittarius, wow. I'm just going to ask, is there a challenge here for Sagittarius, please? What is the challenge, please, for Sagittarius? What is the challenge, please? I'm going to take these that shot over. So the challenge is the Fool card and the Ace of Wands. So the challenge is going to be, yeah, the Fool says to us, are we taking a risk? Are we being naive? Potentially, yes. Because you're stepping off into the unknown. We don't know. This is something that you don't know how it's going to play forward. You can only see a certain distance. And it's like, well, I can't see how it's all going to play out. So if this is a challenge, it's about, do I take that leap of faith? And because the Ace of Wands is showing as a challenge, it's about, do I take this opportunity? That's the feeling I have. Because this has come in like a bolt out of the blue somewhere. It's dropped in on you and it's like, and you are then sitting with the, do I do this? Do I take this? Because it's showing as a challenge energy. So I'm going to ask, if that's the challenge, what will help Sagittarius? What will help Sagittarius, please? What will help Sagittarius in this, please? What will help Sagittarius? I just feel like there's a little bit more. Thank you. Anything else for Sagittarius? Yep. Yep. I think there's a couple of people that might be in your inner circle, Sag, that are helpful for you. But also remembering to just, because this feels so big, it's like, remember to have a little bit of, almost have a moment, time out, and do something that's just a little bit fun for yourself, because we asked what will help you. For some of you, you might need to get legal guidance. The Justice card is here. So some of you might be talking to a lawyer or dealing with a lawyer, or you have to pay attention to some documentation, dot your I's, cross your T's, that sort of thing. Yeah. So what we've got here as helpful is the Eight of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, the World, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So my sense here of what will be helpful is doing the work, because I feel like there's a very practical aspect to this of doing. There'll be things that you have to do, things that need to get done, and doing them will be helpful for you. Possibly getting this legal guidance, legal advice, legal opinion of some sort. And both the Four of Swords and the Hangman are telling me the same thing. You know, take some time out before you make a choice or a decision. It's like both of these cards suggest a level of stillness, of, you know, meditate under a tree, go to a day spa, get a massage, that sort of energy of just take a little bit of time out for yourself. And the Hangman says, try and sit in it for a little bit without taking action. This is a card of stillness. Might be a little bit uncomfortable to do that, because I get the sense here of all the excitement, but there's a sense here of just take your time and try and look at things from all perspectives. And these are the things that are helping you whether to take this opportunity or not. There is a sense here of this is a whole new chapter that could come in for you should you choose to do it, Sagittarius. But remember, of course, you have free wills, so you will be the one deciding. And then we're looking at your emotional energy, because there's a sense here of almost like the Three of Cups is the opposite of the Five of Cups, because the Five, there's a sense here of there might be some loss of some sort emotionally. So maybe it's that this opportunity takes you away from that family unit somewhere else. And so that might be, you know, where you feel a little bit of loss, or yeah, there's that sort of sense of something. It kind of doesn't come without a cost. But, you know, when you're ready, the Five of Cups says when you're ready and you look around, there are a couple of cups behind you that are there for you to pick up. And the Three of Cups is this card of joy and celebration. The Five is of the loss. So they're almost, as I said, polar opposites of each other. And they're both sitting here to say that they're helping you. So the feeling I have with this is it's just your perspective almost, which is what the Hangman talks about. It's how you look at this. You know, is the cup half full or half empty? You know, yes, there might be some emotional energy that feels like loss here, but there's also a gain. So it's how you view it. And that's why it's so personal, Sagittarius, and why you are the one that needs to choose how you do that. Because this feels like a massive life-changing choice, should you choose to take it. But it begins a whole new chapter of your life, and will come, you know, that's the decision of the Fool energy too, of there is some risk or unknown energy with this, and it's a weighing up of what you win and what you lose in that for you. And that's going to be different for everyone, which is, you know, why you will be the one making your choice with your free will. But I just have to say it looks huge. So I'm just going to ask for a card from the universe, from Spirit for you. And we have the King of Cups, which is all about keeping your emotional balance and stability, being that very balanced energy regardless of all the emotional turbulence going on around you, Sag. It's keeping that calm. The Eight of Coins has come out again. You've had that here. So this is about looking at what can you get on with, what can you do, what's practical here. And we've got the Queen of Coins showing as well. And this is about the abundance and the material resources and wealth and practical aspects of life. You know, the Queen of Coins is very, very good at working with the resources around her and creating a very stable, well-resourced environment for herself. Or, you know, it's not gender specific, so that's just the energy of that. Wow, Sagittarius, this feels big, very big. Okay, I hope that was helpful or insightful for you in some way, shape or form. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe, or drop a comment in the comment section for me. Love to hear from you. Okay, bye from me.